Wildman! Wildman!
Hola, Papi!
Hey, what have you been up to?
So, I was talking to Papi about before and after photographs, before and after videos. And, obviously the example we were first talking about was Syd Barrett of Pink Floyd. Before, LSD, when he seemed happy, chipper, and after LSD, where
It changed him.
it changed him and he seemed like he had neurological damage of some sort.
Yep.
But
So, you kids out there, it's a good example not to take drugs, not to use drugs.
yeah, obviously.
But he also had other problems.
But I think he might have had autism or schizophrenia, as people suspect. But then again, I don't know Syd Barrett. I don't know what the issues was, but people think obviously his cognitive decline was a result of too much LSD.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's obviously a bad thing. Another thing I see over there's the picture of Donald Trump. I think it's his election photo, but it's obviously based on his mugshot.
Right.
And in his picture, he looks very serious. He's giving like a cold and intense stare. And, obviously, a lot of people, based on his first presidency photo, he was smiling, he was happy, he seemed chipper and alive. And this particular, I don't know if it's a mugshot or if it's a presidential photograph, but it looks really intense. It looks really, and I guess I don't know if he's saying I'm tough or what he's going for, or if it's like after traumatic experiences. But he kind of looks like a soldier who's come back from war, so to speak.
Yeah, he said, whether you like him or you don't like him, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He has some tough times. There's a lot of, every day there's another group or another person that is trying to go after him for whatever reason, and it hardens people. Just look at our own pictures. We can.
He looks like a hardened soldier. Obviously, I get insecure that the smiley, happy version of me has gone away and it's been replaced by a hardened soldier, so to speak, or like, I don't think I know, the psychopharmacologist said, the medications don't cause neurological damage and they didn't render me a vegetable mind. So obviously I don't think, they...
And the proof of that is you still have your thought process. You haven't changed in regards to that.
So maybe what I'm experiencing is more like trauma, like Donald Trump, like a soldier who's come back from war, who's no nonsense, who obviously during his first presidency, I don't know if he put on the photograph for political reasons, but he was more smiley and happy, and now he looks like no nonsense, really tough, and he has like a really intense gaze in that photograph.
Yeah, I think he. It's my understanding, and I could be 100% wrong.
Yeah.
When he was, I guess, what was he arrested for? Do you remember?
I'm not really exactly sure, but I know he was arrested.
Or, he put on a very serious face when they took the photo of him.
Yeah.
So when it came to him winning the presidency again, and they took their I guess official presidential pictures.
Yeah.
He put that.
Yeah, I was gonna take the picture, but you told me not to remove it and bring it over here. It's just but that is what
it is.